Well, thanks for checking out another clip on the web show. Last Man Standing 2 happening in Melbourne. It is Tuesday, the day before the fight, and the guys are doing the medicals and the weigh-ins. Of course, it's going to be absolutely awesome live on Main Event around the country, so make sure you book it. Get some mates together because I'm following Carnage once again down here in Melbourne. A bit of a chilly morning for a Tuesday, but we went out to look around and grab a latte. Nice way to start the day as we usually do on the Gold Coast. And we found one. Burke Street and Exhibition Street is where we're staying. Of course, Melbourne, all these little alleyways looking up to these huge buildings in the city. But we went for a coffee at Pellegrini's, very popular bar in Melbourne, and had a quick latte before heading back for the weigh-in and, of course, the rules. And here's some of the action.
And, you know, inside leg kicks, guys, if you're not going to execute them properly, don't do them. Because I don't care if it's an accident, like kicking the guy in the groin or it's not. You're too professional, you shouldn't be doing it. Put to stop. This is all for TV, it's got to be fast, it's got to be free-flowing. So, you know, look at some of that. And spinning back fist is another area. You know, it's got to be a spinning back fist. If it's hitting the forearm or the elbow, you can lose points as well.
Yeah, so the guys have been briefed from everything the judges and referees expect, and then it was time for the official weigh-ins.
102.3 for Shane. Nice. 97.3, Nathan Corbett.
Yeah, so Nathan, all good to go, weighing in a tracksuit, which is probably the first time in his career, but it was time to catch up with an Aussie legend in Sam Soliman.
Hi, buddy.
How you going, all right?
What are you doing down here? You a big fan of the kickboxing and Muay Thai?
Oh, well, I've been doing it for like 15, 16 years, so yeah, I could say that.
Okay. Mate, the show that I do is about people chasing dreams. Do you feel like you've achieved your dream in your career? Were you always a big dream chaser?
In the kickboxing, yeah, I'm still chasing the boxing side of it, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, no, I fought 4 world champions, beaten 3 of them, and so in the kickboxing, and now going to the boxing side of it, won one world title, WBF, and be chasing now the IBO world title soon.
Good for you, man. Well, you're a fan favourite. Everyone loves watching you fight. But what do you think about this big heavyweight tournament down here in Melbourne? Who's your tip for this one?
We needed something like this in Melbourne. It's been a while since we've had a big show like this, and the atmosphere and everything. I think it's going to be huge.
You got a bit of a tip? I do a lot of stuff with Carnage. What do you think about Nathan Corbett as a fighter?
Oh, gun fighter, mate, and gifted too, and can fight. And I think his chin, no one's going to be putting him down too fast. That's for sure.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, if you're a few kilos heavier, what do you reckon about yourself getting in there? What would you do?
Nah, mate. Before I go to heavyweight, I'd rather do table tennis. No way will I be fighting.
Good to meet you, bud.
Good on you, buddy.
Yeah, Sam Soliman there, an Aussie favourite, of course. Great fights against Winky Wright and Anthony Mundine. But speaking of great stories, Tony Torcasio, check out the body there on someone who's 46 years of age and fighting for the first time in 16 years. I've got a special interview with Tony on the web show that's separate, but for now it's time to catch up with Shane Tilliard, who's going to be the first man taking on Carnage in this tournament, and it was fun to have a quick chat for the web show.
Mate, the show I do is all about stories online, so tell us quickly about your story in getting into fighting. How many fights you had and a bit of the history of it?
10 fights. I started last year in February, actually. First gym I started training at was Five Rings. Me and my mate went there because Nathan Corbett trained there, and who knows, a year later then I'll be fighting him. I never thought that would happen, but yeah.
Well, there's a story. Is he a bit of a hero for you?
Yeah, he's probably the reason why me and my mate started kickboxing. So, to be stepping in the ring with him, I think it's probably the greatest respect I could probably pay to him. Is to try and mix it up with him, and give him my best crack.
Good on you, man. So what sort of stuff's been going through your mind in preparation? I mean, you're fighting a guy that's pretty lethal.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fact there's no elbows involved is good for me, you know what I mean? I'm not interested in walking out with big cuts on my head, but, it's just an opportunity for me to try and see where I'm at. You know, I'm not necessarily looking to shock the world, but I'm definitely looking to see how far I can go. And for my this is my 11th fight, so I'm definitely looking to see what level I'm at the moment, see if I can mix it up with the big boys. I feel that I can, but tomorrow night's going to be the test. You know, so just been doing a lot of hard training, a lot of heavy rounds, and. We'll see what happens tomorrow, mate.
For you, man. Well, the show, as you know, probably on the web show is all about dreams. What's the ultimate dream for you? Where would you like it to take you?
Amsterdam. It's showtime. The Amsterdam Stadium. That's my dream at the moment. So I'd love to be mixing up with them boys over there in Europe. Like, they're the ultimate competition. So I mean, one day that's what I want. I'm only 23 years old. You know what I mean? I've still got a long way to go.
Yeah, mate.
So
well, good luck on Wednesday.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Yes, there you go. Tuesday, the big day, tomorrow night. It's the big countdown is on. It's on Main Event. Carnage there going through his medical and then chatting with some of the other fighters. Andre, the big fella, with his girlfriend down there. And, of course, Ian Jacobs, another boxing legend in Australia. So make sure you get it. Main Event. It's going to be live. It's going to be awesome. And go the Carnage.